Let's go back to Taman Bradley, who's talking about how Mayor Johnson is asking for help housing thousands of migrants in Chicago. Hi, Taman.
Hello again, Micah and Ray. I really want to tell you about this. So, more back and forth today between the state and city over beds for migrants, even as city council pushes forward with other agenda items. Today, a public plea from Mayor Brandon Johnson for the state of Illinois to do more for migrants arriving in Chicago. It comes days after Governor J.B. Pritzker said he was deeply concerned that Chicago is not planning to add more shelter beds.
The state of Illinois committed to 2,200 beds. We could really use those right now.
A spokeswoman for the governor responded to Johnson saying, "We look forward to working with the city to fulfill our promise to them and are still waiting for them to identify locations." Chicago is set to begin enforcing its 60-day shelter limit. With the first eviction slated for February 1st, the mayor has been vague about the exact plan for people kicked out.
The work that the state has done to resettle families, it's been an incredible heavy lift. I believe we're upward of 10,000 families that have been resettled. But the flow of migrants that are coming into the city of Chicago and the flow to exit, that it has not kept up.
As he manages the crisis, the mayor is pressing on with his progressive agenda. Today, he introduced a plan to effectively ban natural gas in new Chicago homes and businesses. Supporters say it will help combat climate change, but some alders want to study the plan.
We're concerned that although it starts with new buildings, we feel that there's going to be creep at some point. Because if you take a look at the over 300,000 homes that are in the housing stock now, it's going to be a matter of time before they talk about retrofitting in order to get electricity to power these homes.
As the mayor works his agenda, members of council have their own ideas. Alderman Matt O'Shea is pushing a measure restricting where dollar stores can be built. The measure would block operators from adding new stores within a mile of dollar stores they own.
At nearly all of them, drive by one today. I drove by a few this morning, and you find garbage strewn about the parking lot for days and weeks at a time. And then the second thing is, dollar stores help cause more problems as it pertains to food deserts we have all across the city, particularly on the south and west sides.
The ordinance was delayed. Progressive members of council tried to get a vote on a resolution calling for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, but the resolution was deferred until a later date. Supporters flooded City Hall to push alders to pass it. Part of the delay today was in deference to a separate resolution honoring Holocaust Remembrance Day. Also deferred today, how to handle the most serious police misconduct cases. Live tonight from City Hall, Taman Bradley, WGN News.
All right, Taman, thanks.